Kelvin stood at her burial, numb, unable to cry. Her friends wept, her family wailed, and Kelvin's soul burned with shame. He wanted to confess, to scream the truth, but fear locked his tongue. Instead, he went back to his hostel and drank himself into unconsciousness. The next morning, Sly slapped him awake. "Guy, why you dey cry like woman? She don't go, forget am. Nor so the work be." Kelvin stared at him, eyes bloodshot. "But Sly, she was innocent. She loved me." Sly smirked. "And you think money dey innocent? Guy, wake up. No sacrifice. Accept am or leave." Kelvin wanted to walk away. He wanted to quit. But that week, more dollars poured into his account, enough to pay his mother's rent, buy his father new tools, and still live lavishly. The taste of wealth was too sweet, and so, with a heavy heart, Kelvin made his choice. He drowned his guilt in money, in flashy cars, in the arms of new women, but ritual was only the beginning. Kelvin's life transformed in a matter of months. He no longer stayed in the cramped hostel room. He rented a 2-bedroom apartment off campus, bought an iPhone, and moved around in a sleek black Toyota Camry with tinted windows. The same girls who mocked him before now chased him. At clubs, bottles of Hennessy lined his table, and he sprayed cash like he owned a printing machine. Boys who once ignored him now called him chairman. But for every night of laughter, the morning brought shadows. Kelvin tried to bury Rachel's memory, but it haunted him. Sometimes he woke in the middle of the night drenched in sweat, seeing her face in the dark, her lips whispering his name. Still, he told himself it was guilt, nothing more, until the second girl. Her name was Sandra, a law student known for her beauty. She had been eyeing Kelvin for weeks, and one Friday night after a club party, she went home with him. By morning, Sandra was gone. At first, Kelvin thought she had simply slipped away without goodbye. But 3 days later, news spread around campus. Sandra had collapsed and died suddenly in a hostel room. Kelvin's heart nearly stopped. The exact same pattern. Just like Rachel, he rushed to confront Sly. "Sly, this thing don't dey happen again, oh." Rachel, now Sandra. Sly looked unbothered, puffing smoke from his cigar. "Guy, no so e go be. Why you dey act like novice? Baba don't warn you. Nor the sacrifice. The more women, the more money." Kelvin gripped his hair. "But this is murder." "Shut up," Sly snapped. "Not the deal. You want chop money, ABI you won't go back to suffer where they wait for your papa house. If you no get mind, stop. But no they disturb me." Kelvin's chest tightened, but deep inside, he knew